Republican presidential candidates not only named Donald Trump are struggling over how to differentiate themselves from the pack without resorting to direct attacks. The former president is not holding back. Fox News senior national correspondent Edson reports.
We're leading in Texas by 50 points against the sanctimonious. I think nothing is going to change. Ron, you are gone.
Former President Donald Trump has held a wide lead over the Republican field for months. His Republican challengers are now defending their campaign strategies. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who remains in a distant second place, maintains he'll win over Republicans during the next several months. He has said he's not trying to juice the polls right now.
We got a lot of work, but we've had very, very favorable response, and we're going to keep building off that momentum.
North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum has said he'd refuse to conduct business with Trump, but would vote for him again if the former president won the nomination next year.
If you are running against him and you think you would be better than him as president, why that distinction?
This race is a lot more than about doing business with people, and I'll tell you somebody I wouldn't do business with, and that's President Biden.
Former President Obama's campaign chief strategist tweeted, "Another valiant R tiptoes around the frontrunner." Other Republican candidates, notably former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, argue the GOP field is too tepid around Trump.
This is not somebody who's fighting for the American people and their future.
And Trump's former vice president has been critical, especially on the war in Ukraine.
There's some talk, my former running mate likes to talk about solving it in a day. The only way you'd solve this war in a day is if you gave Vladimir Putin what he wanted.
Much of the Republican field is spending this week in Iowa. The state just set the date for its first-in-the-nation primary contest, the Iowa caucuses, for January 15th. The same day, E. Jean Carroll's defamation suit against the former president is set to begin. In Washington, Edson, Fox News.